Hey everyone, Sosha here with OTS. Today I'm on the search for totes because we got to make some sense out of some of the stuff that we're finding. So I figure I will let you in on the little before and after of what we got going on. Okay, so we've got some rocks, shells, more rocks, collectively from a lot of different places, shells, finger coral, another kind of coral, some more coral, some silicified coral. No, solidified, silicified, I can never remember. Toby is totally gonna roll his eyes when he sees this. Anyways, this super cool fire extinguisher. Some more shells. Hey, some more stuff. So the goal here is to take this shelf and realize it was that close. And this shelf maybe if we need to. Probably not as big of a deal right now, but this shelf for sure. Okay, so I'm at Home Goods. They have some totes. I'm not sure if they're gonna have exactly what I'm looking for. I like them to be clear so I can see what's in them. I want them to fit the shelves that we already have in the garage. So I'll let you know what I end up landing on, if anything. $10 a basket? I don't think so. All right, it was a bust on the container aisle, but sometimes you gotta think out of the box. So we'll see. I don't know if you can hear that lady talking in the aisle over, but she just got off the phone apparently with Linda, and then she was on the phone with Linda for an hour in the next conversation, and now it's a whole new conversation. People. All right, so no luck there. That was Home Goods, and it is one of my favorite spots to go to just to, if you want to get into some retail therapy, but selection wasn't that great, and the prices seemed kind of high for what you got, and so it's not typical you'll find what you're looking for the first stop anyways. On to the next. All right, so we're gonna try one other Home Goods. I think there's 3 of them around that are close, but these are the 2 that are the closest, and I'm not gonna spend all day looking to figure this out. So one thing that'll be interesting, I'm a little bit superstitious. So I'm like, if I grab a cart, then I won't find what it is that I'm looking for. If I don't grab a cart, then I'll find so much stuff I won't be able to carry it all. So last time I grabbed a cart, I didn't find what I was looking for. This time, we won't grab a cart and see if I find what I'm looking for. All right, so there's a Home Goods and a TJ Maxx next to one another. I don't have very high hopes, but let's go in and check it out. Okay, so that's like laundry solution stuff. It's a little frou-frou for trying to do some garage storage solution. So not quite there yet, but baskets are down this way. That's not gonna work though either because, well, we're trying to put rocks in them. So not so much there. Similar to what we saw at the other one. Now, like the laundry basket, that could be a good option. That's okay. Maybe I'm onto something. I'll let you know. All right, so I said no to Home Goods, although they had some probably pretty good solutions. I saw a couple ideas that I think if I think out of the box or think out of the tote that I can make maybe work. But TJ Maxx is right next door, so I'm just gonna pop in real quick and see what I can come up with. This could be a pretty good option from Five Below, but what doesn't work for me is they're tall, and that's okay. Oops, sorry. But because they're gonna go on shelves and they're heavy, you know, that's not gonna matter. That's not gonna help. So, but best price I've seen so far, $5.55 each, and you can get them in white or gray or black, I guess that is. But I'm gonna pass on them. I just thought it'd be cool to tell you guys in case you're looking for storage options. I also don't mind these. They're a little smaller than what I'm looking for probably, but I do like that they have the lid. They come in gray and they come in white, I guess, because I can see the white lid. But you know, $5 a piece, $5.55 each. Those we're getting warmer. What do you guys think? Are they neat? I could go 80s, 90s wrestler. Oh yeah. Okay, so I'm feeling pretty good about this. Right out the gate when I walked in the door, I saw a couple of options, and I'm at the Dollar Tree, so I'm gonna check this out and see if I can't find something. Dollar Tree for the win. So I got some clear totes with the gray lids. I opted to do that instead of white because they're gonna get dirty fast. These are like kind of a translucent gray with gray lids, and these don't have lids, they have handles. It's not gonna really do that much because they're gonna have rocks in them, so they're gonna be heavy. I got some clear glass that I'm gonna put some of the stuff that we found in, and I'll show you that later. But all this collectively just under $100. So I mean, nothing's cheap anymore, and these aren't going to last forever, but I'm not gonna feel bad for, you know, $5 a tote. If one of them breaks, then I can replace it. So, or if I don't like the way that it works, then, you know, I can slowly swap things out and not have to take on a third mortgage to make that happen. All right, so I'm back, and after finding some totes, I put it together, and I'm gonna flip it around so you can see what I've done. So it's still a work in progress, but you see this shelf, and it looks like I'm gonna have plenty of space for now to be able to sort out what we're doing. But so there's life jackets up there, but then we have, we like to take some towels with us to be able to clean our hands off, wipe things down with. Toby wears one on his head to keep the sweat out. And then this piece here can lay down in the back of the vehicle so it protects the interior. We've got some disposable sunglasses that were given to me. This one here has our water shoes in it, a couple of just little light, small mesh backpacks. We started off with those. We really don't use them now because they don't carry that much, and they were like $10 on Amazon, so they're kind of disposable. Hate to say it that way, but it is what it is. So then these are like a sand-proof or sand-free water sock, and we put those on underneath the water shoes because the water shoes were chafing with the sand and cutting up our feet. So then we have, of course, bug spray. Sunbum is what we use for our SPF because it is supposed to be more coral friendly. And then some of the cleaning products that we're using, Toby's actually out right now working on some of the calcite, trying to see if he can get some of the matrix off of it. Toby's boots are somewhere too, but these are the tennis shoes that I go around you know, just kind of kicking around in, and they're dirty, so I don't really want to bring them in the house. Then we have our shells. So like this basket has seashells in it. This basket has coral in it. This one is silicified coral. And then just this super cool coral. So we don't know exactly what we're doing with some of it yet, but this is where it will be housed for now. More bins, so I will get a couple more to fill that probably, or like this one doesn't have anything in it, but it fits there. You might even be able to get away with 2 of them if I raise the racks, which these are adjustable. I could do that, but it's kind of a pain in the butt, so has to be worth it. So I can put 1 more tote there and maybe 2 more of those there, but so that's it for putting together stuff. That's our cooler, my backpack. Toby's backpack is somewhere around here, so there's a couple other things that I could add to the shelf, but yeah, I'm feeling much better about us getting organized.